One shot, let's begin. Friends in the Mirror by Mito Matsuri. Translated by Dank Verlesian. These are our friends. I think they translated a lot of the stuff we read so far, so let's see what they do with this one. Mito Matsuri, love their work. Let's see what this one is like. There's an insurance. Not the longest, we'll begin. Amir rests at the end of the hallway on the third floor. There, I met a lovely girl. My name is Rose. I live here. Hello, Rose. Oh, no, no. She's a. My name is Rose. I live here. Hello, Rose. I'm Camellia. Nice to meet you, Camellia. It seems like we're about the same age. Sure, looks like it. Camilla, I'm rather bored. Shall we converse together? Okay, I'd love to. To my delight, the girl in the mirror became my friend. However, Rose was a little strange. Aren't these beautiful flowers? Before my eyes, my father is so mean. Little by little, I cut my hair short. Her appearance changed. Aww. I'm getting married. The more she changed, the less we were able to meet. Oh, it's been a while, Rose. I noticed that you were always getting bigger, but now you're getting a little smaller. Ha ha ha! Camellia, do you get lonely when I'm not here? I do, but even if we don't get to meet very often, I know that we'll never forget each other. Right, of course. You're my precious friend. No matter where you go, I'll always love you. Camellia, my dear Camellia, I love you too. From then on, flowers have bloomed and wilted many times over. The passing of seasons gets without interruption, till one day. Rose! My goodness! I thought I'd never see you again. I'm overjoyed and also. You really are a strange one. You're back to your old appearance? I'm Mimosa. Grandma Rose is in heaven now. Before she left, she told me something. Amir, rush at the hallway end of the third floor. If you look into it, you'll meet a lovely girl. Well, would you like to talk to me? Thank for listening. Thank you for reading. Um, I think this is a really interesting perception of like time because you have this one right where it's just hey I'm experiencing time in slow motion, or is my slow motion? No, I guess my slow motion will always be slow motion, right? But like you're experiencing time a million times faster, right? It's like if you were a human, 80 years of your average lifespan, the person spends 40 years on Earth, right? It's like oh, actually more like 20 years because it went two generations, right? So 2020 or maybe 30, 35. So like that's just kind of the perception of time. Where is it more frightening if you see the person ever change or if you see your best friend age? I think those are both really interesting takes, right? Where it's like, no, they've experienced so much more life than me. They're going through here. Their purpose is only a couple of years, but for you, it's like, oh, I'm still just a child seeing everything, right? I guess that's every immortality story. But I think this is a lovely age progression, and you can see how she's kind of the same. Doesn't even really change in height at all, right? These could be a week apart, a couple of days apart. And the more she changes, the sooner you're able to meet because you get more responsibilities. And then as she's getting older, it's like, oh, okay, now I'm getting smaller, I'm getting lonelier here. They'll never forget each other, right? You're my precious friend. It's so sweet. It's so lovely, right? Because you're a lifelong friend, right? And that's not always a thing. Like, how many of us will have lifelong friends? Not many of us. But even though, like Camellia, like only met her on Camellia. Maybe I've been a day or 2 day or 3 or 4 5 6 7 or whatever. The fact that Camellia was able to like go back every couple years and still have the security that you were there for me, right? You were there for me. Kind of provides like another lifelong friend, right? Our time perception of time was different, but you were the only consistent thing in my life. And I think that's a perfectly valid response, right? It's like when people say we appreciate teachers because they're consistent in my life. They give me a sense of normality, right? So I think that'd be really, really interesting if you really play with the time perception. But I think, I don't know. I think that's just fascinating. And I love Mito Matsuri from what we've done so far. Art is good. Background is good. You could also tell this is like slightly different person, right? Like the hair is a little different here. And they did a good job. And maybe we'll get some more of these here. And they'll get to Halloween. Oh, maybe. And we'll enjoy it all. This was a quick one, and that's absolutely okay. But good time. And with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Peace out.